Welcome to This is Douglas County. I'm your host, Rick Martin. The Keep Douglas County Beautiful Commission is committed to improving the quality of life for every resident in our county. After being formed by the Douglas County Board of Commissioners in December of 2017, the organization's mission has been to educate, engage, and empower citizens and businesses to promote a clean, beautiful, and sustainable community. Joining me in the studio is the woman behind the community cleanup, Keep Douglas County Beautiful Commission Chairman, Rita Fashana Thomas. Thank you so much for being with us today.
Thank you for having me.
For the citizens who do not know, what is Keep Douglas County Beautiful?
Keep Douglas County Beautiful is an affiliate of Keep America Beautiful. And we are actually a commission under the Board of Commissioners of Douglas County. We became an affiliate of Keep America Beautiful April 30th of last year. So we're coming up on our anniversary. And what we are about is education to our community and empowerment and giving our citizens and the businesses in our community the resources to help keep our community nice and clean, sustainable, recyclable. So that's what we do.
Tell me a little bit about how the organization benefits the community in the ways you just described.
Because we're out in the community, we hold several events with the community. We go into the schools. Tabria Cobb, who is the coordinator, she reads to the school children. She talks about Keep Douglas County Beautiful, and you have children yourself.
Mm-hmm.
So, and when your children come home and they tell you something, then that just mobilizes you to want to help. It mobilizes you to be that experienced person that leads their children. So.
And it's a beautiful thing to promote, because I think you guys recently got a mascot, right?
We do, Buddy.
Yeah,
well, Dougie.
Dougie. Yeah, that was so cute. I've seen some pictures.
Yes.
With the school children.
Yes.
So such a beautiful thing to promote. And also, I remember last year working with you in one of Douglas County's biggest events.
Right, the shredding event.
The shredding event.
Yeah.
How was that for you?
That was wonderful. I was so inspired by the amount of people that came out to have their documents shredded. And we thought that it was only going to be a couple of hours, but what was nice was that people just kept coming, and it just made it so beneficial for our community.
And and that's awesome, because this year we've already set the date.
Right.
And I want to share to many of you that the date is May 11th. May 11th is the next great Douglas County shredding event. Look for more information on celebratedouglascounty.com on the county's website. What is the ultimate goal of Keep Douglas County Beautiful?
Our ultimate goal is education, sustainability, beautifying our county, and just having a very safe community through cleanliness, litter pickup. I look for the day when I don't have to tell somebody, don't drop that. I look forward to that day. I look for the day when people can, before I start to tell them, what should happen as far as beautifying our county, that they actually tell me.
Right.
I look for that day. Yeah.
What has impressed me already is I see some of the promotions you guys are doing as a commission, like the Wrapped Van.
Yes.
Helping advertise and promote. How about tell us a little bit about some of the collaborative efforts, such as working with the city?
Working with the city, Keep Douglasville Beautiful. They have some wonderful people on their board, and it's really important because we're all here for the same goal. So it's very important that we all collaborate because we all share this community. And it's not just one person or one affiliate or one group. It is everybody. And it starts from yay small to us, you know, and it takes all of us to keep this going.
Gotcha. In your role as chairman of the commission, can you tell me a little bit about your primary duties and responsibilities as it stands for leading the commission?
Well, first and foremost, I work with an extremely dynamic woman, our executive director, Tiffany Stewart Stanley. It has been such a joy and such a blessing to work with her.
Wow.
I mean, her brain power is unbelievable. And there are so many creative things that she thinks of. And just being able to share that with her and to all of us on the board to work together to ensure that the goals that we have, you know, the beautification and the recycling and the trash pickup, that they all happen. So it's not me leading, I think the whole board leads.
Wow.
And like I said, we are working with a truly dynamic woman, so.
That's great to hear. How many people are currently members of the organization?
As far as the board is concerned, currently we have 8.
Tell me something. How is the process of becoming a Keep Georgia Beautiful affiliate? How is that process? I understand for Ms. Tiffany, Director Tiffany Stewart Stanley, how it was, I know a lot of work went into becoming an affiliate, and it was quite an extensive process. How long did it take? Or can you elaborate a little bit?
We actually became a board right before the affiliation. So Tiffany was actually working, Tiffany and our commission chair, Dr. Ramona Jackson-Jones, they were actually working on this before I came on board. So, and they did, I know that they did a lot of hard and extensive work with Keep America Beautiful. So.
When it comes to collaboration, with the growing population in the city of Douglasville and Douglas County itself, do you find yourselves working more and more together, more than anticipated beforehand?
I can't say more than anticipated, but what's nice is that we had a forum last year, and we asked the citizens of Douglas County to come out and tell us what is on your mind. You know, when you think of Keep Douglas County Beautiful, what is it that you want to see us do? You know, and we had a wide range of suggestions, you know, some that didn't have anything to do with beautification or with the with our affiliation, but a lot that actually did. And we have taken that and we have implemented a lot of what our people in the community asked us, and we're still working on that. As a matter of fact, Tiffany and I are working on a resource book, and a lot of their suggestions are going into that resource book as well.
That's great.
Yeah, so it's like I said, it's not more than what I anticipated, but it is what I was hoping for. Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
For anyone in the public, anyone in the community that really wants to take part, participate, join, volunteer, how could they get in touch?
Okay, so if anyone wants to volunteer or they want more information, they can actually get on our website, www.keepdouglascountybeautiful.com, or they can call the External Affairs Department at 770-920-7436.
Great, great. and I'm sure we'll have that on the screen
Mhm.
for anyone who's watching to make it easy, because I know they didn't grab that pen in time to write it down. So yeah, we'll make sure they have that.
Okay.
You know, um, 5 years from now, 5 years in the past,
Mhm.
did you ever imagine you would be where you are doing what you're doing for Douglas County?
In this capacity?
In this capacity. I'm sorry, in
Um,
this capacity. With helping keep Douglas County beautiful.
No, I didn't. It didn't even cross my mind that we would become an affiliate of Keep America Beautiful. I've always had a penchant for cleanliness and keeping our lands and our oceans beautiful. That means a great deal to me. Recycling, it's got to happen. It's got to happen. When I look at the amount of our sea creatures that are choking on plastics, you know, when I look at the amount of plastics that are thrown away, single-serve plastic bags that you get from the grocery store, or single-serve water bottles, it hurts. It really does, because I feel that we're not only cutting the lives of our creatures, of our fish and wildlife short, we're cutting our own lives short. So we have to get on board. We have to recycle. Yeah.
You know, speaking of recycling, anyone who moves to Douglas County sometimes think that we don't recycle. I've heard that many times. I've
Right.
heard people not realize that we recycle in Douglas County. Tell me a little bit about that.
Okay, so recycling is not free in Douglas County. So you do have certain container trash pickups that do offer recycling. So for a pretty nominal fee, you can go ahead and get a container and go ahead and recycle yourself. 1, 2, you can do this yourself by, you have one container for your trash pickup, whether you go to the dump yourself or whether you have it picked up. You can just take your recyclables to the dump and do it that way.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so I think it's a matter of choice.
Mm-hmm. Gotcha. Any big events coming up later this year or so, in addition to the shredding event that you're participating in?
Yes, we just finished the art event where we've asked people to send us pictures and of something that you feel is beautiful. Okay, and that will be decided on shortly.
Okay.
We are also encouraging our citizens to adopt a space. Yes. So it's very important, especially if you own a home or you own a business. Truly, you don't want your guests to have to walk over garbage to get to you. And this is true for your home as well as your business. You have pride. If you have a business, a storefront or a brick and mortar, if you will, you want people to feel good about walking through your parking lot, about walking on your sidewalks, about seeing a litter-free lawn or litter-free landscaping, So therefore, we're asking people, have that pride, adopt a space, adopt a street, We'll give you a sign that you can put out saying that you have adopted, this space.
That's brand new. I mean, that's brand new. Thank you for sharing that, because I think it's a great opportunity for citizens and people in the community to become engaged, further engaged.
Absolutely.
And have ownership of their community, right?
And to have pride in your community. Yeah.
Ms. Fashina Thomas.
Yes.
Thank you so much for joining us here on This is Douglas County. It's an honor to have you as a guest, and I'm so appreciative in
Thank
your
you.
efforts and the board's efforts to keep Douglas County beautiful.
Thank you
Thank you
very
so
much for
much.
having me.